Good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, welcome, and thank you so much for joining me. I do apologise for the last couple of weeks. I've been getting all my stuff ready for the big 5-0. So I've just hit 50 and it's like 50 and fabulous. But yeah, so thank you to everyone that has wished me a happy birthday over the last couple of weeks. It's been an amazing journey so far. So this journey around the sun, it's quite interesting. I just want to sort of talk about this a bit because at my party on the weekend, I actually really had a time to just sit and be in the present moment. And it was so, I'm going to get emotional here, so comforting and a beautiful emotion to sit in that moment and look at everyone that actually came to my birthday party to wish me a happy birthday, but to enjoy life. It was so surreal to be so present in that moment. And bringing that to talk about is being in the present moment, how wonderful it is to just sit and not worry about what's coming up or what's going, like what's happened. It's all about just sitting in the present moment. And it was truly a soul connection in regards to being in awe of everyone being alive, everyone being there, everyone being well. As you know, we are going through a lot of like universal hibernation stuff and typical winter sniffles and everything. But what I really would like you all to do over the next couple of days is actually sit and watch the world go by. Like really sit in the present moment, sit in that space of going, wow, I'm breathing, I'm looking at the sun, I'm enjoying life, I'm enjoying being indoors, outdoors. I'm reading a book, I'm enjoying this book, I'm being in that moment. And we forget sometimes to actually be in that present moment. And for me, it was surreal knowing that there's so many aha moments in regards to, even we get caught up in age, but what's age? There's milestones in everyone's life that we just go, okay, so for example, my grandmother passed when my mum was 49. So so she wasn't there at my mum's 50th, but my mum was there at my 50th. So it was just that beautiful aha moment. We're going, we always put things in such perspective that we forget to understand that so many of us go through different things in our lifetime that we don't actually go, hang on a second, what's this year going to be all about? What's this trip around the sun going to be about? Mine's going to be about sitting in the present moment, enjoying life, taking the bull by the horns and just running with it. And I feel that's what I need to say today. It just, hopefully someone really gets this, because you being who you are in this life affects a lot of people, knowing that you are there for them. So I hope that makes sense, beautiful people. Blessings and hugs. And I have Kathy from Livingston in California. Hi, Kathy. How you going?
Hi, I'm doing very well. Thank you.
That's good, Kathy. Now, I work psychically with what's going on around you, and mediumshiply, which is connecting with loved ones. How would you like me to work for you today?
As far as like what category you're reading?
Yeah. Did you want me to go what's going on around you, or what, or a loved one, connecting with a loved one?
I'd like to know what's going on around me as far as in the area of like a relationship, a love relationship. I'm totally single.
Yep. Okay, cool. Okay, thanks, Kathy. So as I blend with your energy, oh my God, you're gorgeous. Kathy, would I be correct in saying that you call a spade, like you don't hold anything back, you just tell it how it is? Would you understand this?
Yes.
And would you also understand that sometimes you like to bite your tongue, but you don't bite your tongue, but you don't need to bite your tongue, but I just feel like I want to go. Sometimes you just go, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does. I used to do that more, but not so much now.
You don't
I'm
do,
learning.
yeah, yeah. It just feels like I want to go, you're coming into your own. I feel like um, it's really interesting too, because as I look at relationships for you, I know, girlfriend, that you've always been the healer. You've always been that person to help others. And you've learnt your lessons with trying to change people in relationships and all that. You've been through a whole gamut of different sort of lessons within relationships for yourself. Would you understand this?
Yes.
Yeah, because you are definitely a beautiful healer. I love how you step. I like how you put your foot down though. And I like how you just go, hang on a second, this is not how it's meant to be. And you really own who you are now. You would understand this.
Most definitely. And these past
Yep.
lessons have brought me to where I am now, and I'm grateful.
Yeah, yeah. And it's really interesting too, because you realize it's not you in these relationships, it's others. Would you understand this?
Yes.
Because you are only the best that you can be in relationships. Thank you. You're absolutely gorgeous. I just want to hug you. Um, I know you're full of life. You're full of like you enjoy a party. You enjoy mingling. You enjoy having fun. Life is worth living, not worth sitting down for you. Would you understand this?
Yes.
Thank you. With relationships, it's really interesting because I feel like I want to go. There's been a little bit of you stepping back just to regroup for yourself and find your center again. Because I do feel like the last relationship, I don't know if it was 2 or 3 years ago, I get 2 to 3 years, but I just feel like you felt a little bit off center or not grounded, Kathy. You just felt like you were just two different people with two, like within the relationship. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. So as I look at this coming up, it's really interesting because would I also be correct? And I know it's beautiful summer over there and we're bloody bunkering down in winter over here. But have you started going out more or enjoying the sun, going down the beach? There's something about enjoying um, it's like I always say, enjoying life, like not a care in the world. You act like who you are and you don't care about what other people say or think or do. Does that make sense?
Pretty much. Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I live my life. I'm not running around hitting people over the head with a club or anything and expecting them to
No.
accept it. But no, I'm I'm pretty much who
I
I
just want to say
am.
you're socializing, you're getting out, you're having fun, it's like I want to go put it this way, girlfriend, you're not going to be alone. You're not going to be left on the shelf. I know this for sure. But at this present
Mhm.
moment, it's just finding your groove again. It's like I don't know if you've ever seen that movie of Stella finds her groove, I think it's called. Um,
Yes.
but it's really interesting where you grab a group of girlfriends and just go like down the beach and enjoy and all that. How Stella got a groove. Thank you. Sorry, my beautiful producer.
Mhm.
Um, it's this sort of thing that you're going through at the moment. You're finding your own center, you're finding your own groove in yourself. So you know what you can bring to a relationship is full and not having to fix the wounded soul that you seem to have attracted over the last 5 to 6 years. Would you understand this?
I do.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So it's really interesting because I love doing these sort of things. And with the relationship, I know that over the next couple of months, there's something that's sort of starting to present to you. But what, for some reason, this is going to be really weird, but the signpost, I always give signposts to people to sort of look out for. And this doesn't mean that you look
Mhm.
for it every single day, but I'm seeing, I don't know if you've ever seen like a gold fist or a statue. It's like I want to go. It's just say from the like say from the forearm up, but it looks like a gold fist. But it's really interesting because it's going to be like a statue. It's going to be something just on its own. It's not going to be connected to a full body statue. It's just going to be like a gold fist, but from the forearm up, like say, you know how you get awards and Oscars and all that sort of stuff. It's very similar to
Yeah.
just sitting like that, but it's gold. And I know when you see something like this is when the relationship's going to present. But what's really interesting, I know that you're going to find them through a social circle. So I do feel that the timing has been slightly off previously. And I know that the timing is
Definitely.
going to be right for this one. And it's for some reason I want to put a cowboy hat on as well. So I don't know if they're got cowboy hats or there's a cowboy hat, but I just want to acknowledge this. So I don't know if that makes sense. But there's just something about a trophy or some sort of statue with a gold fist. So that's the signpost for you, darling Kathy. So can I leave that with you? I feel like it's going to be between now and the end of the year.
Mm-hmm. Now, did you
Okay,
say
so
disc
can I
as
leave?
in D-I-S-K?
Yeah, as in fist, Fist. So fist as in punching fist.
Oh, a gold fist.
Yeah, fist,
Okay.
Fist, fist. So can I leave that with you, darling? I'm about to finish up, but blessings and hugs. Thank you so much for taking my call. Have a great week, everyone. Blessings and hugs, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.